in Sao Paulo, Brazil for the August 2012 Feninjer Jewelry Show. This show is held twice a year, in the end of January, beginning of February, and also the end of July, beginning of August. This is the 55th show. It has been going on for a little over 27 years. The origins of the show, however, go back 30 years, when one Brazilian designer decided to invite all his customers, all expenses paid, to a hotel in Sao Paulo to show them his new line. Soon, many other designers and manufacturers saw what a good opportunity this was and joined him for this invitation to retailers. Then the show officially formed as the Feninjer Jewelry Show. Brazil is an amazing country with tremendous natural resources. It also has very fast-growing affluent classes and middle classes that also have a fast-growing desire for luxury products, including jewelry. The Feninjer Show is where the retailers of Brazil obtain the product they need to satisfy this demand for luxury products. The Feninjer Show has gemstone dealers, gold suppliers, watch suppliers, but what really makes it stand out are the Brazilian designers and jewelry manufacturers. The design of jewelry in Brazil is really taking off to new levels. It has been developing for over a decade, and now it is really reaching a height of ingenuity and creativity. Brazil designs incorporate the nature and the culture of the country. That is where the origins of its design came from and where its uniqueness comes from. They've had design contests here for a number of years that have promoted Brazil and Brazil attributes in the design for young Brazilian designers to build new lines of jewelry, not only for the domestic market, but are making a name for itself worldwide. Some of the elements that are involved in Brazilian jewelry design always comes back to the nature of Brazil. All of its fantastic fauna and flora and landscapes, and also the diverse culture of Brazil. So many different cultures coming together and so many different influences from different parts of the country. These designers have incorporated all of these aspects into the design of Brazilian jewelry and into the different lines of Brazilian jewelry. Some of these current elements include a romantic spirit of Brazil, the redesign of classical forms like architecture, incorporating the romantic spirit and redesigning these architectural designs of Brazil. Also a fashion mix, a mix of color and a mix of styles, like the cultures of Brazil are mixed, but yet have their own flavor to them, and coming into a national flavor of these mixes. Also, what you have is traditional concepts and varied meanings of religious icons. So they incorporate traditional elements of religious icons and new interpretation of these religious icons in Brazil. All of these elements come back to the national identity of Brazil, and also for the next few coming years incorporating environmentalism and humanism, which is growing so fast in Brazil, to make Brazil one of the places in the world that truly has a unique design to its jewelry and is being appreciated not only domestically but throughout the markets of the world.